some noise for your host, Mighty Joe W. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mighty Joe Show. Had a little hiatus. I guess you'd call it an off season. Bunch of stuff been changing. Your boy moved to a different place. I'm living in a different place. Got a bunch of stuff going on, which I'm going to update you on. And I'm going to be having a different direction I'm going with this show. Finally have some direction of what I'm going to be talking about. Because, I have a lot of interest, so I'll be all over the place. But going to kind of settle in more on video game audio and sound design. And we're definitely going to hop into that. I'm going to give you some tips and some stuff I learned with the research I've been doing. And then I'm going to let you know the games I've been playing recently. And then I got another story for you. Another good story of when I was a young gamer. And it's a good one. You don't want to miss it. Shout out to my sponsors, which is myself, MightyJoeW.com, and GamesandKeys.com. Swing over to GamesandKeys.com if you want to download piano tutorials with the sheet music and MIDI files for different video game songs. Really appreciate the support. I'm going to try to get some more videos up on here. I know it's been a minute. I know. Hopefully somebody has missed me and y'all noticed that I've been gone. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it. What I want to focus on is sound design, specifically for the video game industry, which is something I've been really intrigued with and interested in for a really long time. Now, giving you some background on myself musically, I've been a musician for about 12 years, playing the piano, playing keys, organ, all that good stuff. Also a self-taught producer, and have had some success with that. Had some professional artists use a few of my tracks. Also won some contests, which got my songs into different video games, which I was really excited about. Have a lot of experience playing live in different churches. I got my minor in music from the University of Texas at Dallas. And I've had formal training with private piano lessons as well. So that kind of covers just some of the things I've done over the years, some of the experience I've gotten. And I've been a gamer my whole life. I always loved it. I was born into this. I was meant to do this, play games. But I love bringing the two together, as you can see from my YouTube channel with the piano tutorials, with the instrumentals that are based on video games, with the gameplay videos I do. And, it's just time to turn a new leaf. I haven't played that game yet, but time to turn a new leaf for me, man, to just really start learning more about video game audio, whether it's composing, whether it's sound design, whether it's sound effects. So if you have any interest in that, whether you want to pursue it and do it, or if you just want to learn more about it, I'm going to tell you all I've learned so far. So I'm going to put some links in the description as well so you can see the main website that I got a lot of my info from. So what you will want to look at is AaronBrownSound.com. That's AaronBrownSound.com. And the article I was looking at is Advice How to Break into the Professional Audio Industry. Now, it's a long article that gives you all kinds of steps. He's been a successful video game composer, designer for a long time. And he gives you all kinds of steps, including make yourself a 5-year plan, a 2-year plan, a 1-year plan. Then he explains how to get experience, different skills that he recommends, gives you advice about what to include on your resume, your background, about putting together a demo reel, immersing yourself in the trade. So he gives you different websites that you could join and be a part of, different magazines to look at, gives you tips on your attitude going into the whole process, where to start. So what that has led me to is, I mentioned it before when I was looking up middleware audio programs, and that's programs of how you can integrate music into video games. One is called Wwise, WWISE. The other is called Fmod. So if you go to Wise's website, I'll put that below as well. They actually have a free training course to where they walk you through 8 different lessons about how to use Wise, along with this game called Cube. So what you're doing is they're showing you step by step of how the process works of putting audio into a video game. And, then you execute it and you have a quiz each week. And then there's actually a certification test that you could take, like if you're really serious about it. that has a fee, and we'll see when I get to lesson 8 if I'll go ahead with that, which I'm planning on doing. So it's just cool for me because I never, before I started researching, I never really thought about what all goes into putting audio into a video game. Because when you first think about like just doing the music for a game, doing the soundtrack or whatever, you think I make the music, boom, it's good, put it in there, boom, good to go. But it don't quite work like that because music has to be triggered by different events in games. You don't just slap it in like a movie. It has to play at certain points. Same thing with sound. And I've done lesson 1 and 2 so far and just kind of learned how you have to pretty much capture the action in the video game. For example, shooting a gun, it registers in the program, and then you have to pretty much let the program know what that sound is and what should happen every time that action takes place. I don't know if that sounds confusing or not, but it made sense just going through it. And I was like, this is really cool. So my mind is already just imagining how deep you can go with all of this once you start talking about somebody enemies coming up from behind or coming from the side or the same gunshot from 100 meters away, things of that nature. So I haven't learned all that, but those are things I'm really looking forward to learning. And then once I really just get a grip and a grasp on everything, just start allowing my creativity to flow because I love creative music, and I love video game music because it's usually top notch and it's very memorable for me. So really looking forward to getting a part of that. So again, that's Wise, WWISE. Definitely recommend checking that out if you're interested in that at all, and that will have you on your way. So I'm going to be kind of, I guess, documenting my experiences as I continue to learn and sharing what I learn. Maybe do some videos here and there. Hopefully, get more consistent with the videos. I know so much time goes in between, but life happens. Life happens. And I don't get to do as many videos as I want, but I'm still here for you, still thinking about you. So, yeah, that's a little bit of update. Now, I want to talk about games that I've been playing. The last console game I've been playing is Dishonored on the PS3. That was one of the free games last month, and I liked it right from the beginning because it reminded me of BioShock, just the way that it looks, the way it plays, the way it feels. It's first person. You got different powers that you can mess with and manipulate. There's a lot of stealth involved. It's pretty tight, you know. So definitely, I recommend that so far. I haven't beaten it yet, but recommend that. Haven't played that in a couple weeks though. The main game I've been playing is WWE Supercard on my phone. It's a simple card game, but it's addicting. I don't know why it's so addicting. It's simple, man. It's just 4 categories: power, speed, toughness, charisma, and they put a category up there. You got to choose your card that has the highest of that, and then hope that yours is higher than what your opponent plays, and you don't know. And then you have to start strategizing because it's 3 matches. Do I want to put my best out first, or do I want to sacrifice the first match and win the second two? I don't know. Then they have a different competition every weekend, different games that they do. I've been hooked. I'm trying to stop, but I'm hooked on it. Like I am with Oreos, which I stopped buying. I told my wife, don't buy me Oreos. They say it's more addicting than crack. And I love Oreos, but I had to stop eating them, trying to keep the 6 pack. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, WWE Supercard, I've been playing that like crazy. I don't know how many hours I put into that, wasting my time. But I'm trying to get the WrestleMania cards. Oh, the WrestleMania cards, those are the best. You whoop head with those. So yes. There's a flash sale. Today's the last day on the PlayStation Network for the flash sale. They have some really good deals. Like you could get the Mass Effect trilogy for under $5. If I didn't have 2 and 3 already, I would definitely get that. So I recommend that. I'm probably gonna pick up The Wolf Among Us and Outlast, which are both on there for under $5. Been wanting to play Outlast for a minute and scare myself. And The Wolf Among Us, I love Telltale games, so I've been wanting to play that as well as The Walking Dead Season 2, which I still have not played, but I'm sure I would enjoy that. So yeah, definitely check out that flash sale. Those games are cheap. There's a bunch of games on there. I'll probably take care of that today. And lastly, my story of the week. I don't know if I could call it that because I haven't made videos in a long time, but if I could do it each week, I'm gonna do a story of the week. And this one goes back to when young Joe was a little gamer on Christmas. This was Christmas evening. We used to go to my cousin's house in Chicago, and this was the times of Nintendo and Sega. So we talking 90s. And we used to love to play. That's one of the things we used to do. We were active kids. We used to play outside all the time, play basketball, get into whatever we could, just playing tag, anything we could get into. But we liked the game too. So I think we probably playing Sonic or something like that. So anyway, I'm playing. Me and my cousin that's around my age, we were playing for a while because it's Christmas. You get new games, you happy, you want to play. So my older cousin, my older brother used to bully us like crazy. Say no to bullying, man. Don't bully. It affects people. Words affect people. You have no idea how strong your words are. So don't do it. It ain't cool. So anyway, they used to beat on us and bully us. So I'm playing the game, enjoying myself, happy. And you know what my older cousin tells me? He tells me if I play video games for too long, I'ma swallow my tongue. He tell me I'm gonna swallow my tongue if I'm playing video games too long. So what did I do? I handed the game over. I was terrified. I'm sitting on the couch. I got my tongue in between my teeth, holding on to my tongue with my teeth, trying not to swallow my tongue because I was playing for a while and I was scared, having no idea. He pulled a fast one on me. He sat down, he played that game, and he had the time of his life. The deceit. And there's a lot of things like that I didn't realize as a kid what they said to us and what they did to get their way. It was frustrating, it's annoying, and I ain't gonna fall for that no more. So kids, I haven't swallowed my tongue all these years, so you're not gonna swallow your tongue playing video games. So play away. Just get some physical activity as well. Got to play outside a little bit too, like we used to do all day, every day. And that's it. That's my story today about how I thought I was gonna swallow my tongue. So anyway, thank you for checking it out. I got content for y'all. I actually did a Valiant Hearts piano tutorial a while ago, and never got it up. I never got around to editing it and everything. So hopefully I could get that up soon and start putting some instrumentals out there. Then yeah, continue learning about this sound design and maybe do some videos on that. So thank you again. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because I got no more to say right now. So I'm up out of here. Peace out.